All right, welcome back to the September 9th, 2020 meeting of the Joint Planning and Zoning Commission. All members are present. Item number 3 is a motion to accept the minutes or reject the minutes of the August 12th, 2020 meeting. Do I have a motion on that?
So moved.
Mr. Dumas, second. Mr. Chasson, all in favor?
Aye.
Any in opposition? Hearing none. Item number 4 is introduction of staff.
Jamaica Baker, zoning secretary.
Cody Martin, attorney for the zoning commission.
Lance Brock, zoning official.
Jerome Fournier, Director of Planning and Development.
Sean Sherrill, engineer review agency.
Mr. Poche sitting back there anonymously. Item number 5 is chair's comments. The chair has no comments tonight. Item number 6 is a public hearing, and the only real thing on the agenda, to recommend approval or denial to the parish council to consider the following. Review ID PZ 2337.20, Tract A2 for Shura Family LLC, located on the west side of Louisiana Highway 44, to amend the Ascension Parish zoning map from mixed use 2 MU2 to small planned unit development, or a SPUD. Yes, sir.
Good evening. My name's Joe Labe with Quality Engineering and Surveying, and we're representing Sura Family LLC on the project, the lakes at Henderson Bayou. We're looking at a 4.74 acre property that's off of LA Highway 44. The property's existing conditions, commercial businesses to the east, commercial business to the south, Pin Oak subdivision to the north, and a vacant property to the west. We're proposing a 60-unit condominium, 120 parking spots with a 24-foot lane access drive from LA 44. We've got an existing cell tower on the site where we would locate a proposed sewer treatment plant. We worked pretty close with the staff on this project, and it conforms to the parish master plan. We've got some really nice amenities on the site, 25-foot landscape buffer along the property line, some walking trails that border the property and allow access from the units around the ponds to the green space. We've got a mail kiosk, fitness area centrally located. We also have a pavilion on site with a playground that these walking paths connect to. The project would be done in 3 phases. 24 units, 18 and 18 on the 3 phases. You can see the phase lines indicated. We've got 2 proposed ponds on the site for retention. We worked through an extensive drainage study with the staff and the parish ERA. Went back and forth with Sean on comments, and he required of us to do some additional HEC-RAS modeling. That footprint going as far north as Highway 42, and us diving into the construction of the widening of 42, and as far a little further to the east past Highway 44. As you can see, Henderson Bayou travels through the site, and that was the additional and extensive studying of the bayou that we did. The traffic study was a threshold 1 traffic study, less than 40 trips. Traffic study, drainage study, and the SPUD documents all were vetted, and we've met in all requirements by the parish and the review agency, and we're asking for approval from the commission, and be happy to answer any questions that you guys may have.
Staff?
Staff recommends approval of the SPUD.
All traffic and drainage study requirements have been met and satisfied. Sean?
Yes, for this stage of the process they have. Should they be, you all recommend approval, they get approved, then we look at the next level, final level of details during the building permit review process. But yes, they have met everything that's necessary at this time.
Right, very good, thank you. All right, we'll go ahead and open a public hearing on this. Mr. Make, has anybody signed up to speak?
Yes. Joseph Rizzo?
Mr. Rizzo? And again, please keep your comments to 3 minutes as per the timer.
I'm a resident of Misty Oak Court, just to the north side of the project. In July, we had a big rainstorm come through, and some of the houses all but flooded. It came right up to the doorstep. I was just curious as to whether we were going to pave over a whole bunch of virgin land that's absorbing water now. What's going to happen to that water? And also, is there a drawing that shows the proposal that we can look at and see what's going to be back there? And are the houses going to be individual residences? Are they going to be rental property? Are they going to be federally funded properties? I can have this? Yes. Thank you. Those are some of the questions I had.
Well, the drainage, I mean, they have, it looks like they have 2 ponds to hold rainwater and drainage so that the property's not going to discharge any more property or any more volume of water than it currently does at the same rate. And the engineering review agency has reviewed that. He said it was going to be a condominium complex with some offices. So that's, and there is a map that you can get. You got it, so,
Is it federally funded housing?
No, sir.
no.
Is there going to be restrictions for single-family dwellings and not rental property? Do you know?
No, not according to what they're mentioning.
Not legally allowed to discuss building restrictions, the conditions of building restrictions.
You're not allowed to discuss that, you say?
Well, yeah, the zoning, the planning, this is a joint meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission, but they aren't allowed, building restrictions are private restrictions put on by
Okay.
the developer of the property,
Okay.
not by the government.
All righty, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Anyone
These are
else?
single-family condos that are for sale, correct?
Well, he doesn't know.
No, the developer, that's a question of developer. You're going to sell the condos? Yeah.
Okay.
Is it federally funded? Section 8 type stuff?
Mr. Make, has anybody else signed up?
No, no one else.
All right. We'll go ahead and close the public hearing on this. Any questions, comments, and/or motion?
You wanna have them
No,
back?
this is a recommendation of Parish Council. I'm going to go ahead and make a motion to recommend approval of the development to the Parish Council.
All right, we have a motion to recommend approval to the parish council of this SPUD. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion by Mr. Duman, second by Mr. Furman. All in favor? Any in opposition? Hearing none, motion carries.
Nay.
Oh, we have a Nate, I'm sorry. All right, we need to do a roll call vote. Mr. Furman?
I vote for.
All right, Mr. Dumas?
Yes.
Ms. Hutchings? Mr. Jasson?
No.
Mr. Schexnayder?
No.
And the chair votes in favor, so the motion carries 4-2. So the recommendation will be made to the parish council to approve this. And of course, it's just a recommendation, the council can do whatever they want. All right, item number 7, motion to adjourn.
Moved.
Mr. Schexnayder, and we say goodbye to Mr. Schexnayder, who's stepping down from his post his last night. So thank you for your service. We appreciate it.
Yes,
Meeting
indeed.
adjourned. Thank you for coming.